Hi teacher, hi everyone. I am going to talk about the movie Pacific Warrior. So let's start. So we can all live in difficult times, however, there are ways to learn to feel better. Today we want to focus in this issue. So I love things that can change and change. We are a leader. Wherever we look, we find a competition either with other people, with institutions, and even we look in the mirror, we could find our opponent on the other side. However, this is not entirely negative because many times competing with ourselves can lead us to access our own limits and go as far as we have never imagined. So the movie The Pacific Warrior is a bit about this topic, being able to overcome challenges and overcome obstacles. Then the protagonist shows us that there are important things that are beyond everything that we have believed to be fundamental until now. It's about finding what really gives meaning to our lives. Also, this movie teaches us that if we really want something, inner strength can help us achieve it. When we are in the high school, we had a lot of confusions arise, especially we are the banal things that surround us. Within this scenario, the protagonist must find his true essence by taking a path of self knowledge. The best thing about this movie is the story is realistic and brings us closer to the life a boy who seems to lack nothing in his life but is successful in everything with the gears, the friendships, the qualification, the grades, maybe. Among the other, his major journey is to be a great athlete and win a trophy at the Olympic Games. However, something seems to be missing in his life. We change radically after suffering an accident on his motorcycle. Well, after this event marks a before and after in his life. You will begin to know yourself with the support of a philosopher who crossed your path and from whom you have many lessons to learn. In the same way, you will understand the true meaning of living, appreciating even the smaller things that appear in the life. This film through is the protagonist shows how we to constantly live each moment of our daily lives. One of the things that he showed us through his experience in the way in which we reach our goals in the life is what is really important. Science is not just about reaching a goal, but also what happens while we are trying. The peaceful warrior come to teach the relevance to the now because the protagonist will release at the point that because he was focused on the desire to achieve success in the Olympic Games, he had really stopped enjoying the other things that surrounded him and that I really wasn't living how we should be enjoying everything. Some of the things he hadn't noticed was the drop carelessly, that his life was meaningless and he wasn't even resting well. Some of the teachings of the lesson in the life that we had in this movie is necessary to remove the garbage from the mind and we mean the talks that do not allow to us to live in the present moment. Escape from the here and now is the one that makes the most plagues many people in modern times who are anxious to look to the future and not focus on the momentary life. Other lesson could be if you are looking your happiness, if you can find it because you are really living the present moment that life is living for you. Everything else that is out of the circle. that you are living now doesn't not really exist, just waste energy going to space that have no place in reality. Other lesson in this movie I can see or I can research in my mind. The trip matters more than the destination because happiness is found just inside us and not in public recognition or social or economic status. Other lesson it could be it is sad now knowing how to live, and it is much more so than that. Since we did everything ends, but being here, having to the opportunity to live in the present and not take advantage of it, it is really enjoy and it is really unfortunate. So it is necessary to manage our emotions in the correct way, avoiding the falling prey to angers. For example, as we are concentrate at the moment for now, we will able to control more than we feel, and this will make us see how strong we are. Sign most of the time, what stop us in our thinking. Things just have we done sciences as sensations. It's not necessary to wait for the best moment, but for the perfect moment we do ourselves. In conclusions, I like the movie. I love the movie because the topic is the motivations, not for just a goal, you know, just because we have to find the motivation, but in the same times we have to love the these things or this profession, this work, whatever. But just I can say we have to find the happiness. Thank you, teacher.